Welcome to my vlog. I was making my sister's hair for the new year.
Thirst your quench. After the club, at the crib was shocking. I'ma send another ass back by morning.
I had to take that cup of tea to re-energize, cause braiding is not a simple task. Saloonists can tell y'all it is difficult on your back, on your fingers, your hands. So with a lot of practice, professional braiders develop incredible timing and muscle memory, which I might have forgotten because it's been like 3 months since I braided someone. Yeah, it's been months since I last braided someone, because I took a break from braiding, not just because I had gotten my nails done, but I felt like braiding was too much work and little pay. I used to do it for business, like I braid someone and then that person pays me. And I gained a lot of experience, and I practiced a lot and I polished my braiding skills. But I was like, no, this is not for me. I cannot do this in the long run. But also I have to practice my cornrowing skills, because I don't really know how to do cornrows, but I do know how to do these knotless braids and jumbo braids. I can do braids, but cornrows, I think that will be my resolution for 2026, just making sure I know how to braid cornrows. Our blow dry just broke down after diligently serving us for over 10 years, and it was time, so that's why I was struggling to part the hair. But finally I made it, and I started off from the first braid, of which I was kinda reminding myself on how to part the hair and how to braid faster, increase my speed, because yeah, the muscle memory had faded, so I'm trying to like remind myself. I think in 2026 I'm going to braid more, and I want to challenge myself, and instead of paying for 1,000, 1,200, 1,000 or even 2,000 to 2,500 in total for all the hair services, I want to challenge myself and at least do my own hair and keep practicing and keep the muscle memory alive, because I noticed that I was slowing down, and I was not having as much energy, and I was not braiding as fast as I used to. Like nilikuwa nachoka haraka and I didn't like it. That's why I want to enter into the challenge and at least braid my own hair thrice, 4 times or 5 times let me be realistic, maybe twice or thrice throughout the year, cause yeah, I don't want to say that I'm lazy, but yeah, it's tiring. The arms will kill you when you're braiding your own hair, but I have to take up that challenge, and let me be realistic and say maybe 2-3 times or at most 4 times throughout the year.
You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear.
The process of braiding is not only tiring to the braider but also the braidee, and my sister was getting tired and so was I, but we had to persevere and move on. I was almost done with the back section, so I do 5 rows on the back section, and then on the front section I'll like do 4 rows on the left side and 4 rows on the right side, just for balance and symmetry. This first braids at the edge of the head, and at the edge of the hairline are the ones, if you do not pick as much hair as possible, leads to hair breakage. So I made sure that I picked a good amount of hair, and then I headed to my girl break and unboxing the braids and just setting them. Unboxing them in the middle of braiding may waste time. You know, in braiding every second counts. So we had our break to re-energize and recharge, and then without wasting any more time, we had to continue so that we finish in time. And it was the last Sunday of 2025, and we watched Bambika and some citizen shows which were amazing. And if you're a braider, I would recommend listening to music rather than watching, because watching may distract you and you may end up braiding slower. So listening to music or having stories, letting the braidee tell you stories, makes you move much faster. But stamina is everything, and muscle memory, of which my muscle memory had somehow faded. But I did my best. And I was proud of myself at the end of the day. Of course, tea was the fuel to all this. And they turned out beautifully. Now it was time to part the two sides in the middle of the head and just finishing up. At this point, I was so happy. It was turning out so well. Girl break. And if you ever want to buy me a snack, just buy me some good crisps. They were so yummy, and I took them with some tea, and I was clocking it because they tasted so good to give me energy to continue with the braiding. And my sister was having leftover ugali.
In my zone.
It was a cold day and the hair was tangling, and we didn't have blow dry, so I had to maneuver my way using the hair comb so that I can do my best to capture the hair from the bottom well. And also I was taking my time to part the hair because I wanted clean parts that look good. Okay.
Fuck nigga cheap, and I'm S-I-N-G-L-E a kid. Outside hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends. Go! Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Bitch, I'm G to the L to the O-B glow. You can catch me out in traffic, team slam with your hoe. I ain't popping out at parties, got a booty force.
Finally, the last braid. We were both so tired, but yeah, we were so happy we made it. After a long day of braiding, we were finally on our last braid. And what a feeling, what a feeling.
Got my foot up on they neck as a bitch should. On gun, I'm L-R-E-E, fuck nigga free. That mean I ain't gotta worry about no fuck nigga.
Now next, after fixing all the braids, it is the finishing up process, which is tiring, but at least you can do in the comfort. Like you can sit, you don't have to move your head in certain positions as she was doing there, and she was just stretching her neck, I guess. But I just meant to say that you can just sit and just braid slowly and finish up slowly. Most of the braids she finished on her own. At least she helped me. Well, yeah, it is tiring to the fingers. She's also gaining experience. And if you're watching this, I want her to learn how to do my own hair so that she can be doing my hair also. And we can say goodbye to the salons. We make our hairs at home on a budget. We don't have to go to the salons. So yeah, that was it.
Your friends are calling you. Come on, it's a lovely weather for us. Stay right together with you. Just see those sleigh bells jingling, ring, tingle, tingling too. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling, your friends are calling you. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Our cheeks are nice and rosy and comfy and cozy, oh we're snuggled up together like the birds off a feather would be. Let's take the road before us and sing a chorus or two. Come on, it's a lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
So that's it from us. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe, and see you on the next one. Bye. Happy New Year.